Hello, welcome back to Made by Manda Mao. I'm Manda and I make stuff. For those of you who don't know me, I am a crochet artist. I mostly make amigurumi plushie type items that I sell at market events and online. And it is a busy evening here tonight. I am prepping for a market that I have this weekend. And when I say this weekend, I literally mean in like a day. So I still have a ton of stuff that I have to get done and not very much time to do all those things. So I thought I'd bring you guys along while we hopefully knock some of that stuff out. This event is actually a local little music festival. I've never done an event like that before, so I have no idea what the vibe is gonna be, but I did just check the time of the event earlier this week and I noticed that it is from 2 to 9 p.m., which is an interesting amount of hours. I obviously understand why it is those hours because it's a music festival, but I'm just a little stressed because they're like kind of nighttime hours. So like as we get into the night, I'm going to need to be able to supply light for my setup, my whole setup. And I was really excited about this event because I was going to actually add an additional table to my display. If you've watched my other market prep videos, you know that I usually have 2 4-foot tables. So I do like kind of like an 8-foot table across, and then sometimes I'll have another little table, but I was gonna add another 4-foot table to my setup for this event. But I'm getting really stressed about the nighttime thing. I don't know if I have enough like lights to light up all of those tables and all of my stuff. I have done some nighttime events before, but usually I literally bring like my 4-foot table and I try to fully light up a 4-foot table. I've never tried to light up more than that. So I was like stressing yesterday. I went out and bought a ton of cheap lights at Five Below. So we're gonna set up the display tonight and I'm gonna try to set up all the lights and then like turn the lights off and see if it will hopefully all be lit enough for people to see it. I'll only have to survive like a couple hours with it being really dark. Like I think most of it will be with the sun up and people will be able to see everything. But yeah, I'm definitely stressing about that a little. I am really excited though because in addition to adding another table, I also got some new display items for my setup. So I'm excited to show you guys that. And I also made some new stuff. So I'm gonna start this video by showing you guys some of the new patterns that I've been working on that I will be bringing to this market. Next week, I will have a full market breakdown video where I show you everything I'm bringing to this market, how much I charge for those items, and then I'll come back and do a breakdown afterwards to let you guys know what sold, what didn't, and how I end up doing. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But I'm just gonna get started and show you the cute new things that I am bringing to this market. Starting with this pupper. Look at this pupper. This is, I think it's a low sew AQ crochet pattern. If you know me, you know that I love her patterns. And later this month and then early next month, I have a couple events supporting animal shelters. So I wanted to start making some doggies and kitties. This is the first dog I will be bringing to one of my market events. So I do not know how he will do. This pattern does involve a little bit of sewing. I did have to sew on his head and his ears and his little tail, so I didn't get to make a ton of them yet. I will definitely be making more for, like I said, those events that I have coming up, but I just couldn't wait to get started because these are so cute. Her pattern actually has like a little embroidered nose, but I was making some like custom dogs for people and I actually ended up buying these little like plastic noses and they just like make the doggies look so cute and like a little like realistic kind of. I don't know, I love them. I'll have them like linked in the description if you want to check those out. But yeah, this is my little pupper that I made and I'm sure I will be making more of these in the near future. And as always, any of these patterns you see in this video will be linked in a Google Doc in the description below. Next is obviously some kitties. I had to have some kitties. This is another AQ crochet pattern. This one is a no-sew pattern, so it works up a little quicker. I did embroider like some stuff like the little whiskers and her little nose, but this one's really cute. I love these kitties and I'm going to be making a bunch of these. I think these might start to be like a regular item for me. Hopefully they do well. And I guess then I will decide if they will be a regular item for me. But I just love making them and I love making them in a bunch of different colors. I made 2 more and I'm obviously going to show you those other two ones because they're cute. The pattern is actually a 2-in-1 pattern. She has like a pattern for like a solid kitty, and then she also has one for like a calico kitty like this. Look at this little calico kitty. She is so cute. I love her. This is the second one that I made, and oh, I'm just noticing I forgot her whiskers. Oh, she doesn't have any whiskers. I gotta add her whiskers. And then this is the second one. And then I also made a like black kitty. Look at this one. I added some like lime green around her eyes. She's kind of giving Halloween, but I love her. And I only made 3 so far, so those are probably the only 3 that I will be bringing to this market, but I will definitely be making more of these. I love this pattern. Next is, you guessed it, another egg cute crochet pattern. And it's this adorable giraffe. This is a low sew. It wasn't no sew. I did have to sew on a couple things, but this worked out super quick, this pattern. I think it's adorable. I made one for my best friend. She loves giraffes, so I made her a giraffe for her birthday, and I just love the way that it came out, so I made another one for this market, and I can't wait to see how it does. I think it's adorable, but maybe I'm biased, I don't know. And next we have this chubby dino. He is cute. I never brought a dino like this to my markets. I had some custom orders this month for these, and I was like, wow, they're cute. Let me make those for my market. This is gonna be a little bit on the pricier side because I definitely had to sew some pieces on for this. You gotta sew on his little hands and his little tail and his little legs, so definitely some pieces, but it's not too bad, and honestly he's just adorable, so it's probably worth it. I hope he does well, and I would love to make him in some other colors for sure. So that's my little chubby dino. Also, I will, for the first time, be bringing keychains to this market. I started making a bunch of keychains and it's been so fun. I'm obsessed with making keychains now. So I made a couple of different kind of keychains, and I'm gonna have a little like keychain board. I'll show you guys when I do my setup. But almost all of these keychain patterns, a lot of them are like free patterns that are either on Instagram or YouTube. So obviously they'll all be linked below, but let me show you guys some of these keychains. I made these little baby whales. This is a free Instagram pattern. I made these in a bunch of different colors, and I think that they are so cute. I never brought like whales. I never brought whales to like a market before, really. I think I had one whale when I like first started, one singular whale that I like sold at a market, but other than that I never brought whales, so we will see how these little cute ones do. I hope they do well. Next, I made pickle keychains. These are really cute. They did come out a little big. This is like Dolphin Baby. I think this is Dolphin Baby. Either Dolphin Baby or Parfait Chunky. It might be Parfait. But he still came out a little big for like a keychain, so I might end up like modifying this pattern and making him a little smaller, but I don't know. I think people love pickles, so hopefully they still like them. Next, I made a bunch of octo keychains in a bunch of different colors. I think this is a YouTube pattern, I believe. These are adorable and they work up so fast. So yeah. Next, I made these little bees, also a free Instagram pattern. I also made these strawberries, also a free Instagram pattern. I think they're really cute. And last but not least are these ducky keychains. Look at them. These were actually part of a pattern bundle that I was selected to pattern test for Crochet by Elle. She has a whole pattern bundle with like a bunch of different keychains. She has like a little possum keychain in there. There's these, an eagle, which I am going to make when I get around to it, a flamingo. The pattern bundle is so cute. These work up so fast, and I think they're like perfect keychain size. I think that they're gonna go over really well. They're so adorable. I love them. I think those are all of the newer patterns that I've been making lately. I might be forgetting some stuff, but you'll see it in my market breakdown video if I miss things. I think we should jump into setting up my display because I'm really anxious about it and I would like to get that tackled. So let's go do that now. Hello, okay, we're back with my new big setup. So here we have my two tables, two 4-foot tables like I usually have, and now we are adding this additional 4-foot table over here in this little L shape. And then I think I'm going to put the board with the keychains. You'll see it in a sec, but like it's a big board and it's going to be like leaning up against this pink table. So that's going to be like that side. So we definitely have a little like big U shape going on. I think we're going to do like a little bit at a time maybe, because I just feel like it's going to be hard for me to show you like everything in the frame, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'll try. What do we think? If I'm like back here, I'm gonna have to yell because I still don't have a microphone. So I'm gonna be yelling. You can't really see things back here. All right, so we'll do like more of like a little close-up setup and we'll just like work through a little bit at a time. And that way I can show you like more detail of what's going on, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna start with like the keychain board area, which is gonna be over here because I think I already know how I'm setting that up. But look at my keychain board. My mommy actually gave me this peg board, so unfortunately I don't know where it's from, but it's just a peg board, and then I needed a way to get it to like stand up, so I have it. Okay, let me lean it against this table first. See, I'm gonna have to put something heavy on this table so that this does not literally fall. Let's hope that it doesn't in the time that this video happens. But I have it leaned up against the table, and then I wanted it at like eye level. It was like a little short, so I just propped it up on like one of my crates that I usually use for my table setup. So I have it propped up on there. I think down here I'm gonna have like a big pricing sign of what they are going to be priced at. And then there they all are on my nice little pegboard. I think this is really cute. I'm a little nervous because it's like sticking out to the side, so I might have to like change where this ends up being depending on how much like room it takes up in the tent. Like I don't know if it's gonna like stick out past my 10-foot space because it's like kind of on an angle. So we'll have to see about that. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, so I was really stressed about which hooks to get, like what kind or what size of hooks to get for like the pegboard. I know it sounds stupid, but I wanted to make sure that like I got hooks that were long enough that like a couple keychains could fit on it, so that, you know, if I'm having a really busy event, I won't have to like restock this a million times. I could just like kind of put them all on there and forget about it. But I didn't know what size to get, so I got two different sizes. I think I got 4-inch hooks and 6-inch hooks, and I tried both of them and I way prefer the 6-inch hooks. The 4-inch was way too short. I'll actually show you the comparison. Hold on. Actually, I think I got 3-inch. They might be 3-inch, not 4 inches. This is like a 3-inch one, and this is like the 6-inch one. So definitely a big difference between these. Like I couldn't fit anything on here. I could maybe fit like 2 keychains, and on these hooks I have like, I can fit like 4. I think I'm just gonna put 3 because it looks a little nicer, but I have like 4 whole keychains on here. And I know this sounds like irrelevant information, but when I was like looking for this information, I just like could not find what size hooks to get. So definitely recommend the 6-inch ones. They can hold a lot of keychains. So I'm happy with that. I'm probably gonna return the little small ones. Okay, we're moving on to like my main area of my setup, and then we'll get to like that other table in a little bit. We are unfortunately 1 crate down. My big crate is being used for the keychain board, and usually I have that in my setup somewhere, so we will have to make do without it. I have some other little like smaller crates and stuff, and I have a new item. Are you ready for my new item? So I have this stand that like I always use from Amazon. All the stuff that I did buy from like Amazon or somewhere that I know where I got it from, those will also be linked in the description below if you want to check those out. So I always use these little risers. They're like pretty tiny if you see them, and I put my like leggy frogs and my like mushrooms on here, and then like I put my triceratops up here for my last market, and there's a bug on here. And now I just got a new set of risers. I got these big risers. It's like the same deal, but they're a little bit bigger. They're definitely like an inch wider than these ones. And they also came with another shelf. So there's 4, one that also goes up here. I just don't know if I'm gonna use that yet, so I haven't put it on yet, but for size comparison, here's like the little one. This is gonna break. This is gonna break in my hand, so I can't really hold it well because it's like whatever, but okay, so these are the big ones, and these are like the little ones. These ones here on this side are like a little bigger. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting like some of my bigger items that I will hopefully be like making more inventory of, like those cats that I just showed you and like stuff like that. So I kind of have an idea of that in my head. I will show you guys that when we get there. But yeah, these are super nice because they like come apart. You just like pop these in and out, and then like the whole thing folds, so it's really nice to like put in storage or like boxes and bring with you. It like doesn't take a lot of space, so I'm excited about those. I think I'm gonna keep this where I like usually keep it, like over here, and then I think I'm gonna split center with these other risers now. And that's gonna be like the center of my tables. But then I always run into the issue where like, is it really the center now? Because now I have like another table attached over there, and like, just because it's the center of the tables, it doesn't really look like the center. We'll deal with that later. It can also get to a point where like I decide I don't even need this extra table. So we'll see. I'm just gonna start putting stuff places and see what we got. Okay. These cows, I made them for my last couple markets. Well, I was making these like heart spot ones. I made a regular one for this market. Also an AQ crochet pattern. Guess where it's going? On the AQ crochet area. Nice. These are 2 more AQ crochet patterns. This is her Loso baby dragon and Loso bunny. They're going over there. They're going over there. This is gonna be my bottom row, I think. I just like when like all my patterns like kind of look similar, so I love like using all the same type of patterns. I don't know, something about that is just satisfying to me. Do you guys have that, or is that just like a me thing? I don't know. I made a lot of turtles again. Still loving the turtles. I made a strawberry turtle today. Where is she? There she is. I made a little strawberry turtle, strawberry shortcake turtle today. She's really cute. And these have been doing super well with like the way they were last time, where they're like lined up on the front of my table. So I'm definitely gonna do that again. My leggy frogs haven't been doing great for me at my events lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the people are tired of leggy frogs, but I don't know. I don't know if I will continue making these in large quantities. I think I'm gonna put my little triceratops on this top shelf here. And my mushrooms are going in the middle. Okay, everyone is accounted for on these little tiers. Loves to see it. My Pokeballs, I love this pattern. Works up super fast and it is free online. These are gonna go in this little bin. I don't know where the bin is going yet. I have this peep that I didn't sell from my Easter market. Should I put that out? Will people buy this even though it's not Easter? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out. We'll see about that one. I think I'm still gonna have my birds on this little bird tier thing. I just don't know where I'm putting it. I'm gonna put my little eagles, little chubby eagles up here. And I have mallard duckies, all these birds, not all of them. These, I have white ducks and yellow ducks, and I was gonna make penguins, but I didn't make them. So like those 3 birdies and these chubby eagles are all the same birdie bundle. That'll be linked below. That's one of my like favorite pattern bundles for sure. I use those a lot. I think they're adorable. And then these are Oak and Marlowe chickens. They're going on my middle tier. I'm just not sure where this is gonna go yet. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. I don't know, you guys. I think we might be able to get away with just the 2 tables. Maybe this is not the time that I add the 3rd table. I don't know. We'll see once we get everything out. I got my octos in this little bin. I don't know where that's gonna go yet. Oh, I have a sheep, but she doesn't like sit very well on her own, so I might keep her in an Easter basket even though it is past Easter. She still looks cute in there. Look how cute she is. This is gonna take up a lot of space though, so I don't know. I actually might have to put her somewhere else. We'll see. I also still have my flamingo from my last market. She did not sell yet. I love this pattern. This Crochet Grove pattern. No sew, I believe. And I had an issue last time because her head's too heavy and she doesn't stand up. And I did not fix that situation. So I don't know where she's gonna go. Hopefully she sells this time. And if not, that's also okay because I love her. Okay, so that's pretty much all like the actual items that I have just thrown onto this table. Now we just have to arrange them and see if they will all be able to fit on one table. Let me just like pretend like this table isn't here. Let me move it. Can you really see that spot? Let me show you this whole table. There you go. What should I do with the tiers? Leave them over here? In this corner? Should I go far corner? Like all the way on the end here? I kind of like all the way on the end. But actually, I feel like your attention's not being drawn there. Like here. Let me line up some of these turtles and see where they're going. I have a lot of turtles, guys. They don't all fit for some reason. I'm not sure about that. I wish she would just stand up. She's killing the vibe. Okay, she can't go there. I love little giraffe boy here though. I don't want to move him. I don't know where to put these like miscellaneous items. So I just don't feel like they're fitting any particular spot. And like if I just throw them in somewhere, they're gonna look junky, you know? I was literally wondering like how many turtles was gonna be too many turtles to line up on this table, and the number is 8. 8 is just too many. I have 8 right now. Can you see them? There they are, all lined up. And 8 is enough. A little sign that I always lose this little piece for. It's going to go here. And I forgot my sheep, guys, and my octos. First of all, no one has been buying these octos. I'm about to just not even put them on the table. And my sheep, though, I gotta have the sheep. Where am I gonna put her? Alright, she looks cuter in this little bin. She's cute. She's front and center now. And she's like standing up. Maybe I'll put some of the hay stuff in there so it looks nice. That's cute. Okay. There it is. We didn't even need the other table, honestly. Oh, I still don't have my octos. I still don't have my octos on the table, but I might not even put them out. I don't know. They haven't been selling well. And I just feel like my other stuff is cuter. Maybe depending on, I don't know what the pricing sign for like the keychains is gonna look like, but maybe these could fit like under there and just like sit on this little keychain area. I think that that's fine. Okay, I still need to figure out what the nighttime version is gonna look like with the lights. So should we do that and then I'll give you the close-up tour? All right, let's figure out the light situation and then we'll do a close-up tour. So for lights, I have 2, I think I got these in a set of 2. These like rechargeable wireless lights that I bought on Amazon. They were definitely not cheap. I forget how much money they were. Definitely like over $30 for just for 2 of them. And I was going to return them after I used them for like, my plan was to use them for like this one night event that I had, and then I ended up having a lot of night events, and they're worth it, honestly, in my opinion. I just recharge them all the time. I never have to worry about like batteries, so I like them. They're like touch, and they're like different colors, and they give off like a decent amount of light. Hopefully, you will see after I do this setup area. You know what? I think I might add the extra shelf when it's nighttime. I might add the extra. This is like the 4th tier to like those new stands that I have. So I think I'm gonna add this up here and then maybe like put the light. And that should light up a lot. And then I also went and bought this little mushroom light from Five Below. It was like $5 and it turns a bunch of different colors. It's freaking adorable. I don't know how much light this is actually gonna give off, but it's literally cute regardless. So I'm definitely probably gonna put it out anyway. What color? What color is this? Red. That's not really my Made by Amanda Mel aesthetic. It's more of like a, okay, purple. This purpley color works. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the vibe. And I have no idea where I'm going to put it. We'll have to figure that out. Turn them all on. And I also have these fairy lights. I have one that I've like been using this one set of them, and then I just bought 2 more sets at Five Below, and I'm pissed because they had like twinkle curtain lights and I didn't get them, and I feel like they would have looked really cute like hanging from my tent. So I kind of wish that I got those, but whatever. I think I'm gonna put one around the keychain area. Okay, I set up all my lights. I have a strip of fairy lights on the front of my table. I have the mushroom light back there. That's probably gonna get moved and like propped up, I think. Let me do that now. Just needs to be like propped up on something. Maybe something taller than that. I don't know. That's okay for now. I have the 2 Amazon lights, the mushroom light, the strip of fairy lights, and then I have another strip of fairy lights on the keychain area. And now I'm gonna shut the lights off and see if we can see it when it's dark in here. So, moment of truth. Are you ready? Okay. Wait, I have a lot of lights on in here. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. It's like pretty lit, honestly. It's like pretty lit. It's very dark in here, honestly. And like, I guess the phone is maybe like, no, that's like really what it looks like. This is like genuinely what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks really lit. Let's look at the keychain area. Look how cute the keychain area looks. Oh, it's cute. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights back on and give you guys like a close-up tour of what the setup looks like in the daytime. Okay, here is the daytime version of my setup. Here is the keychain board. And then we're coming over here. We got all this goody good stuff. Our little assembly line of turts. We got little sheepy girl in here. Cutie giraffe. All these adorable things. Some more turtles. And I don't even know what they're doing over there. My nuggets, my Pokeballs, and the bird tower. Nice. So we got away with only having these 2 tables plus the little keychain board. So I'm happy with that. Does it look too junky, do you think? I like it. I love these new little tiered things that I got. I also got one more thing that I'm excited to show you guys. I finally bought one of those like foldable wagon things that people like use to carry, like bring all their supplies from like all their setup stuff from like the car to their venue spot, because I'm definitely gonna have a lot of events this summer that I'm just gonna be like on my own, and everything is heavy and my back always hurts after I carry all this stuff. So hopefully everything will fit in this cool little wagon. I actually got it on sale on a lightning deal on Amazon. It's supposed to be like a bigger version of these type of wagons, because I have this like giant container that I put all of my like crates and like setup supplies in, and it's huge, and I'm praying that it will fit in this wagon. So when I bought this on the lightning deal, it was like, I want to say maybe like $60 or something, but the original price was like $88. So I was like, well, let me just get it now. I think I'm definitely gonna put it to good use. So I thought we could unbox it and like set it up, and I will let you know if I feel like it was worth the $65 and if it will be worth the 80 whatever dollars that it might be now. Upon first thoughts, it's a little heavy, but it is folded up pretty small, so I don't know. Hopefully it will be like nice and heavy duty. Oh, okay. It's definitely going to require a little bit of setup. There's definitely, oh, this is the handle. That's the handle. Do I just pull it out? Okay. Wait a sec. Cool. Whoa. Okay, here she is. Various other things. That it? Yeah. Okay. It has some directions here. Take out the wagon, use a plastic cap nail to fix the 4 corners, and use with Velcro to fix the bottom. I don't know what that means. It's definitely cute and compact. This is like how compact it is. It's actually not that heavy when you like take it out of the box. It's pretty light. And I like how tiny it folds. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, let's do this little thing. This is a wheel. This looks like a heavy duty wheel. This looks very heavy duty. You'll love to see that. Okay, how about this? Another wheel. Nice. And another wheel. And you'll never believe what's in here. Another wheel. Okay, so we gotta get these on. Oh, okay, duh. So like, are they different shapes? Yeah. So there's round ones and then there's square shaped ones. So obviously the round ones go in the round hole and the square ones go in the square hole. And then you gotta snap them in. That's really easy. Just a little snapperoo. All right, I'm just gonna try to open it and see what happens. Nice. It's definitely pretty big. And then get this little piece to like flatten out the bottom, I think. There she is, folks. There she is. She's pretty big and like the setup's really easy. Oh, you're supposed to put these little parts over this little part. Got it, got it. It's supposed to like go over here like that. Nice. Okay. I don't think my giant bin is gonna fit in here, but we're gonna try it. Okay, let's try that. She definitely rolls good. I mean, I only have this very small vicinity to like roll her in, but it's very nice. Nice. All right, let's try to put my giant container in there. I already know it's not gonna fit, but like, I don't know. I just have to try. It doesn't have all the stuff in there right now that it like usually has. I came at a bad angle. I mean, if I angle it like this, I feel like that's doable, no? Like, it's definitely still better than carrying it. Like, I usually carry this, and it has way more stuff in it, and it's like 1,000,000 pounds. So I think it gets the job done. I'm gonna fold up my tables and see, I'm gonna fold up my one table that I didn't use and see how that fits in there. Okay, here's me putting a table in there. Nice. I mean, if you like stand them all up like this, you're easily fitting like, I mean, this is a 4-foot table. Okay, this is a 4-foot table. I don't remember what the measurements of this thing are, but you could easily fit like 3, maybe even 4 4-foot tables in here at one time. So yeah, I would say this is definitely worth it. This is gonna save me a lot of trips, and it's fun to like push around. I actually have one more thing that I'm gonna try pushing in here. Here you go. Oh, it's nice. It's very nice in here. Wanna go for a ride? Wow. Isn't that fun? That's very fun. I don't really feel like doing my price tagging or anything else right now, so I think I'm just gonna end this one here, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, I will have a market breakdown video out next week to let you guys know what I bring to the market and how it ends up going. He likes it in here. This is definitely cat approved little wagon. My son loves it. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye.